Will Breaker, he's the man with the Midas touch. But you mustn't touch, or you'll turn into shit. Well, we got no Will Breaker, and this looks more like some kind of burn control, but by Jesus, we're doing it. Turn 4, Chandra looks plausible. Next turn, I'll have to play a tapped Drowned Catacombs. Then a Mountain. I'll have this Unlicensed Disintegration, Twin Bolt to get rid of anything pesky. Oh, that's unfortunate. Are we actually back to playing Bumble Squats with Bumble Squat cards? I mean, I don't get any joy if this is the level of shit that we have to play against. I'm actually just not going to fuck around because it does have regenerate for a full fat 3 mana. Still, don't need to fuck around. Save myself 2 damage and then Renown Guy. This comes into play tapped, so I've got nothing to do this turn, but I've got Chandra next turn, or Unlicensed Disintegration, or Languish. I mean, you might be able to run an argument with me now that he's played this, that maybe could have just spent an extra second, hold your balls, see what's going on. But now, Drowned Catacomb comes into play untapped. So, Chandra can go next if it doesn't look like it's in massive danger. Otherwise, Unlicensed Disintegration or... no, well, not Languish. Alright, I might actually just hold on to all my cards. This is interesting. Elf. Sylvan Advocate is an elf. What a fucking disgrace. I'm trying to build elves. I don't have the single best elf card. Magic's Duels, ladies and gentlemen. Magic's Duels. Alright, 4 mana. Shall I just let Chandra die? No, fuck it. I'll tick it up by 1. If he wastes a Pompido on it, then that's life. If he doesn't waste a Pompido on it, then I can play something else. Either way, he's got to expend 5 damage on it, and I'm happy with that trade. Basically playing a Fog in the hope that I top deck a land. I suppose he could play Exploding Vegetables, play another land, then this thing will become big enough to kick Chandra in the arse. We'll see. We'll have to see. I don't know. Nobody cares. Either way, you gotta waste the Pompido spell, and I would be happy to do that. I tell thee. I tell thee. Alright, just attack with 1. Okay, 2. He's taking it. He's being very cautious with his attack route. Alright, must have the pumps. That's fine. Yep. Totally fine. Hopefully, I can top deck a Swampabomp, and then my man Languish proves to me that every deck needs a Languish once more. Otherwise, probably just have to go old school. Oh, capatu, squabatu, so pasta galoso, pasta linguini, malanguinis. I know technically I'm only taking out 2 cards, but you fucking gotta love a Languinis. If you don't love a Languinis, then I don't know why you play Magic. I mean, it's not even in Standard anymore. It was barely played in Standard. Get out, I'm not trying to look at you, you fucking bitch. Look at this. Basically, this shouldn't say all creatures get -4/-4. It should say all creatures get solved. Solve all your problems. And then this line should say, eat my balls, everybody. Yeah, I'll go small scale. Oh, has he got it? Is he going to go try for the pumps? He's going to get Unlicensed Disintegration. He's not going to like that. He's not going to like getting Unlicensed Disintegration. Although, it would mean I'm wasting 2 spells on the same card. But then, so is he. Nope. He just paused to have a look. Man, is this guy playing mono green elves with a troll in it? Interesting. Interestismos. Ah, sorry. Sorries. Sorries. Well, he might have something. No, he was just pausing the game. He was just pausing the game. This is not a good feeling. I mean, rank 24 versus 23. I was used to playing the Fatty Bum Bum decks, where it was just pure foiled zombies. But we both know rankings don't mean fucking shit in this game. Right, Noxious Gearhulk next turn. It's pretty good. Jace. Always good. Torrential Gearhulk. Fucking fantastic. This game has got to be sewn up. This is Willbreaker, by the way, even though, A, I haven't played a single spell, apart from, I suppose, 2 Twin Bolts, that can target a creature and have it survive. Yeah, it must be elves. Must be clumsy elves, even worse than my version. What do you think? Flash in Torrential Gearhulk, do 1 damage each way? I think that's probably right. You could say, you could have flashed it in on the end step or some shit like that. And I'm just going to say, you know what? Life is too short to be end stepping your ass. Come on, man. You've paused the game like for every spell. If he wasn't going to save his Nissa, yeah, you're not saving nothing else. I thought about putting this back in my hand, but my Jace is so close to spunking his beans. Now I'm going to keep it out like that. I'm going to steal Cultivator of Blades as well, just for the ultimate rubber-dubs. Whenever it attacks, you may have other attacking creatures gain X, where X is its power. Alright, well, Necromantic Summons. Twin Bolt those two. Just as good. Just as good, my little elven friend. Alright, I think we've all got a cigar on this at this point. We've all got a cigar on, scratching our bums. Can't really be beaten from this spot, I wouldn't think. So, what are we going to play next? I kind of want to get back into the big time, but I also want to play new decks. So, it's a bit of a conundrum. I could go big time, play more black ramp shitness, or I could go small time and play elves and lose all the time and then be stuck playing Bumble Chops. Stuck playing the choppy bums. Nah, no need for you. Oh, why are you giving me a fucking even worse version of it? Whatevs. Whatevingtons. Phil Jevingtons. If you know who Phil Jevons is, you played Champman back in 1998 when I was at school like a little whippersnapper, running around, kicking a ball about, talking about Arsenal v Man United. That's what we talk about in England. We don't talk about the Yankees or the Patriots or girls' boobs. We talk about Arsenal v Man U. How many times is this guy going to have to pause the game to see a spell he's seen resolve 3 times? And then either just not have an answer to it or scratch his balls about it? I don't know. Do you know? Because I don't know. There's that one solitary Planies. Alright, if this guy thinks he can outfool me, he's a fool. I was going to bounce that. Okay, now I'm super happy. Got all the options. I'm actually still going to run. Am I going to run his arse into problems? Why would elves have Blessed Alliance? Just in case. Just in case. The guy didn't quit the game. You get an emblem. Alright, I'm going to be greedy and try and get an emblem after I draw another card. Alright. Greedies confirmed. What is this land flood? What is all of this land? Fucking else. You might say, why didn't you play Evolving Wilds? If you've just drawn 3 or 4 lands in a row, statistically, you're unlikely to draw another one. So I don't really want to shuffle my deck, because then you're just resetting the statistical possibility that you're going to bums. Okay, I don't know what this guy has in his hand that he thinks is going to save him now. But, yeah, I mean, what are you going to do? If you got Blessed Alliance, it's going straight in the grave. Nope, he just had nothing. He's just sitting the game out. There's no shame in conceding, right? There hasn't been like some decree that I hadn't been aware of where conceding games of Magic makes you a bum. If it is, then I'm Lord Bum-Bums. I'm upgrading my Dr. Bum Cheeks to Lord of the Cheeks. Lord Cheekingtons. Because I love a concession. Love a concede. If I'm dead, play someone else. We're not playing Modo, where it's fight to the death for the favour of Paulie Cheebs up on high at Wizards HQ now. We're not doing any of that. We're just playing for fun, apparently. Alright, this game was a bust. We played against the Zombombs. Not the Zombombs. The Elves. Played against Elves. Yeah, I'm with this guy. Let's just wrap the game up. Although, technically, could have just conceded. I mean, you don't really need to go through all of this bollocks. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you're dead, you're dead. You don't need to just waste everyone's time. Oh, man. Maybe I should have opened some other packs. I do love a sweeps. You know what? Fuck it. We've got enough for one more booster. I'm going for Zendikar now. I mean, there's no archetype decks apart from Ally. I think Ally and Converge are not archetype decks. But there are so many bombs in this that I wouldn't mind. Obnixilis, Ulamog, Jubilee Jabs. Yeah, get in my ramps. Get straight in the ramps. Straight in my ramps deck. What else have we got? Jaddy Offshoot. Somebody's trying to convince me that it belongs in my in at least one ramp deck. I just don't see it. In the red one, maybe, because I don't do universal sweepers. The black one, it just can't work. So maybe the red one. Either way, Oblivington's absolutely going into the deck right now. Going in right now, and then I'm going to play it. Alright, so I'll put you on pause, and then we'll have one game with the ramps, and we'll see if we can find that card. Alright, Oblivington Soa has been injected into the deck. I'm excited. Let's get excited. This is what we want to see. Excitamentos. I don't know. I feel tempted to mullyblaps into Oblivion Soa just to see it. Interesting name. Interesting name. Let me think. Oh, he's got fucking lunacy card breaks. That's not ramping. That is... I'm going to draw a new hand. I mean, I think it was playable. That's not keepable. Although we did see Mr. Oblivies. Alright. We're going to keep this one. We did see Mr. Oblivies in the last hand. So... we know he's in there. Okay, this is not a bad start. Not a bad startingtons. So, Nissa next. I'll run Nissa out, I don't care. I could hold up Flesh to Dust, depending on what looks like's going on. Distended Mindbenderoo. Pretty fucking two poibs with the... So this is like a 3 mana discount on Distended Mindbender. Because 3... I'm not going to attack, just in case he has Blessed Alliance. I don't need to get blessed. I don't need to get blessed with any kind of blessy blaps. So... Next turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Alright, I'm still 1 land down. And I can attack with these 2 now. I was worried about Blessed Alliance or some other shit. Some other sheet. Sheets. But it's all about the Oblivingtons. I want Oblivion Soa, and I want that enchantment that lets me do the ramps. Lets me do the rampa blampa jampa jamps. Nah, I can't attack with that guy because I think I need the mana for Distended Mindbender. Anyway, we'll find out in a minute. Distended Mindbenderoo. What do we get? Fatal Push? Nope. Oh, look at this fucking bot. Why? Why? Why on earth is this game like this? Foil Turbo Planey Bollocks again. Ridiculous. Literally, I am almost agog at the level of decks. Non-stop. 24, 25. Look at this kind of fucking maniac. Look at this fucking maniac. You tell me this isn't a fucking disgrace of a game. People don't even know how to cast their own cards. Yeah, get the fuck out. I can't be arsed. Well, we didn't see any Oblivion Sower, but we got to see a win at least, which I suppose is not the same thing. Anyway, Zoibles, Bojoibles. Zoibles, my boibles. We had a bad run. We've had a bad run for a long time. So I'm going to open some packs because that solves all of your problems. And you can extend that to your life problems. If you get dumped, if you're having a bad time at work, buy a new car. If you got itchy balls, buy a new bed. Maybe you got bed bugs. Anyway, Battle of Azendi Blabs is only 13% done. But there are too many cards in this that I want for multiple decks. As opposed to opening Eldritch Moon just for werewolves or something. So I think I'm going to open these. I'm going to open 2 packs of these anyway, and we'll see. So, Gideon, Ulaboybs. Oops, keep pressing the wrong thing. Gideon, Ulamog, Radiant Flames, Planar, Outburst are things I really want in a lot of decks. So, fingers crossed. Ooh. And that is bust. That is boom and bust Bagwells. Oh well. I don't know. What are all of this shit? Plummet? Never seen that. Territorial Baloth? Nah, don't think that's getting played. Fertile Thicket? See that used every now and again. Maybe. Maybe it's got some shit. Infused with Balls. Converge is not a viable piece of shit. Retreat. Some of the retreats are pretty solid. I don't think the blue one's that great. Oh, fucking lands. At least I got a second Rolling Thunder. I mean, that's pretty solid. Canopy Vista is going to go in my green-white enchantments deck at least. Core Entanglers, anything. Boiling Balls. Do 1 damage to each Bumble Chop. Yeah, probably not. I'm just going to stick with Zendikar for the rest of my life. I mean, Eldritch Moon, 71%. Maybe I should just finish this off. I just need coins. What a fucking disaster this game is. I just want to play Magic. I don't want to open shit anymore. Innie Blabs, only 25%. I thought that was nearly finished. Fucking hell. Alright, I've switched. Man, I want the Chandra from this one. Too many fucking holes in every deck. But Planar Outburst... Ugh, made the same mistake. Planar Outburst is essential. In the Enchantments deck. I like the Enchantments deck. So let's try and sort that one out. Look at this. How many are fucking these arseholes? I talked about him because he's got no eyes. Mortuary Mire's not horrible. Prism Array, unusable. Second Identical Retreat. Yeah, they're pretty good. But I don't know. Last one. Last one for some fun. Nope. Rising Miasma. All creatures get -2. That's like a shit version of lots of shit. Yeah, babs. It's all bollocks. All bollocks, really. Alright. I want a game of enchantments. So that's what we're going to play. And we'll see exactly how badly I need to destroy all creatures. Yeah, man, I want to just get excited about Magic. It felt like everything was going great when I was playing black red ramps, and then now it just seems like all you play is black white zombies or blue red burn shit mill. Anyway, I can't beat either of those decks with this one, so we'll just have to see what we can do. 23, 13 ranks lower in one day. That's pretty fucking fantastic. We got land. We've got nothing to reach sigil, but I am playing first, so let's risk it. So all I need is a land, then I can play this and then this, so we're not getting land, or I'm playing against an unbeatable matchup. Positive, that's what I said I was going to be, and that is not what I am. Anyway, man, I want to be positives. I want to be excitable positives. It's better, it makes for better videos, don't you think? Or do you like just see me being resigned and angry? Number one, this guy is a bellend. Gave away his deck. Red, blue, shit on his arse. That's what everyone plays. You'd think this card was free, the amount of times I see it. Not free at all. Fucking from one of the most unused shitty blocks ever. But I haven't got any because of bubs. Because bubs. How many times can I go over the same shit? You are probably saying that too. You're probably thinking, Mr. Bumcheeks, you're right. How many times can you go over the same shit? Don't know. Well, we sort of did it. What do I want? For the time being, I'll take this. But in the long term, Heliod's Pilgrim with a bond. Not bond, you know what I'm talking about. What's the card? DDD, 4 mana. They can't move. I forget what it's called. Compulsory rest. How lucky was I that I actually picked these up? I only opened about 4 Amonkhet boosters. I think I've got 2 or 3 compulsory rests. Fiery Temper. That suits me. Nice. Give me an extra card. Yep. Oh, I should have put that fucking land in. Yeah, that's my fault. My fault. Alright. Heliod's Pilgrim. Or this. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play this and sacrifice it. Just because I want a guaranteed sigil opportunity next turn. So, what do I want? Just a land. Doesn't make any difference what colour it is. There we go. Boop. Suppose you could have said I could have taken what do you call it? Herald of the Pantheon, but I'm not really that bothered. I want it to be guaranteed to come out. Guaranteed. RVD'd. Plus, I might actually play Nissa. We'll see. Hopefully he taps out for something. Actually, I'll play Sigil first. I mean, Sigil's more important to resolve. Alright, he still has a sensor. Still has sensor potential. Oh, now he doesn't. So, Sigil, then next turn, compulsory rest, get an angel, everything looks fine. Everything looks like it should be fine. Back on the positive train. We didn't open anything that we needed, which is classic Magic Duels. But hopefully it's just all about playing games. Playing games, being positive, being close, rub your balls. What was this called? Enigma Drake. Is that good? I still can't decide. I mean, I don't like these decks. I don't ever plan on playing one because I think they're fairly boring. I suppose this one so far seems quite interesting. It's got action. Action Jackson. We've got 2 4/4s coming up. Uncounterable. That's pretty good. I'll give this guy his props. His deck looks exciting enough. Yeah, he got some good colds. I was talking in the last video about the rankings. What purpose do they serve? They are just complete lies. 26, that is absolutely no different to a guy I've played who was 38. I'm 23 because I was playing, because I just got shit decks really. it is no stronger than when my decks were 15. Alright, compulsory rest for you. 2 more angels. Can't complain about that. Heliod's Pilgrim. What is that fucking card? Because I need to shut this bullshit down. But for now, just draw me some more Angelus. So, next turn, Heliod's Pilgrim, followed by... What is that card called? Suppression Bonds. Suppression Bondage. I should have known about that. I was using them with your mum last night, you fucking mags! So, Suppression Bonds, Chandra, and then just fucking try and smash his ass. Everything I cast hopefully gives me a 4/4 Angel. So it should be fine. What's he got in the grave that he could return? Fiery Temper for 3 mana. That's pretty inefficient. At this stage of the game, when each 1 mana I spend gets me at a 4/4 Flying Angels. Nibnobs of Frost. That's not good. That's not good enough for you. Yeah, do that as much as you like. It's just wasted time. Nice. Nice. Didn't even need the Heliod's Pilgrim. So no worries about getting caught in the web of bollocks. So suppression bonds on this. Just attack every turn. No concerns. Alright, first things first. I'll make him feel like this might be in danger. I'll take a double block on an angel. Because you know how expendably they are. Alright, you only want to give up 1. That's fine. Now, pass the turn. Pass the turn. Pass it. Pass it to me. I want a turn. Hopefully he doesn't spend 45 minutes figuring out how he's going to win. Because it will take me 45 minutes if I was in this guy's position to figure out how to win. I'd probably just quit. How am I getting out of this, James? So, I could play Auramancer, get Herald of the Pantheon. Heliod, get Suppression Bonds. I fucking already suppressed this. I didn't even realise. What the hell am I worried about? 2 for 1 on a token. That's what you want to see. 2 for 1 in your bum. Token my schmokens. Ah, yeah. This game looks like it's in the bags. In the bagaroos. I suppose he could have Fling. 5, 10. But like I say, I don't know how he's getting out of it. What can you cast from here that's any good? Take inventory, perhaps? Oh, I don't know. If he attacks with this, then I'll probably play Auramancer and get a Vessel. Yeah, that's the plan. Maybe I should just play Nisbags, go for some beats. Yeah, I mean, just take it easy. Play the Nisbag beats or Auramancer controls. Change my mind. I'm gonna pacify this guy. He can still freeze my guys, but I don't know how he's doing any damage. Plus, I got quite a bit of damage on the board, if you ain't noticed. Okay, so next turn, Nissa, Vital Force, do another 5. That's the plan. What deck shall I play next? I wish I could take requests at instant speed. Instant speed requests. I'm going to play Elves. But I'm going to put it in a different video, because if it's unwatchable, then you don't need to be exposed to such bollocks. Give me some topics to talk about. Digital next? Is that worth it? The switch to single set blocks? Is that fucking insane? Single set blocks whiz-bangs? Single set whiz-bang blocks? Sounds bad. Sounds badaroos. Alright, so he's got his trump card, which is A to lose. That's it. I don't know what else you could do, sir. I don't know why you've taken the half a bar, like all these fucking control cocks, to do nothing but pass the turn. Yeah, I'll fucking attack with my 1/1 guy. What the fuck do I give a shit? Why? Why do you... why play control if you're going to be a knobhead about everything? Surely the play here was to tap one of my angels at the beginning of the game. At the beginning of the turn. But no, this man just decides I'm just going to sit here and throw a fit. Throwing a fit is totally fine. You've heard me fucking throw my toys out the pram a million times. But I don't just sit and waste people's time. People have got shit to do, like eat sandwiches and boil some ramen noodles and see how much Haagen-Dazs costs at their local supermarket. Not any of this arse. Anyway, alright, I'm going to put that white land in my deck and I'll see you later for some Elvingtons.